Okay, so I just got the Avakin Life Playtest for Steam and I have downloaded it in my PC. And when I launched it, I got all these achievements that we have in game. As you can see, post and chat messages and all those achievements that we have in mobile. So in this video, I'm going to test and play and review everything about this playtest. So let's go, let's hit play. Okay, so now we are in lobby and it's similar with the mobile version. And let's hit continue. And we have all these shortcuts for these stuff over here. So let's press F1. F1 is for profile, escape to get back here, F2 to buy crowns and Avacoins. And I'm not pressing it right now, I will show you later. And F3 is for VIP, which is coming soon here. Yeah, it is the playtest, so I think it will be here in the full launch of the game. So F4 is we'll drop down this menu, and F, when we press F, we'll go to our friend list, and R for request, and G is for group. Let's close it, and then F5 is for mail, escape, and F6 is for shop, F7 to travel, and F8 for style, F9 for build machine, F10 is for Evercraft, not pressing it right now, and F11 is for settings. So for settings, here are the settings for the desktop version. Let's get there, and we have quality settings, and I have set mine on high settings. And then we have screen mode, and I choose exclusive windows. We can go full screen and windowed as you like. So right now I'm going with exclusive windows. Let's go back, and we have resolution here. You can choose your screen resolution from here. I am using a 1080p monitor and with 60 Hz refresh rate, so I'm going with my base resolution. And then we have mouse settings. This is mouse sensitivity. I will get to it later. And then we have shortcuts, as I have shown you. F1 for profile, F2 currency, VIP F3. And by the way, we can change them. If we click on it and press any key, let's suppose P. Now if we go back, and here, as you can see, P. If I press P, I'll go to profile. Okay, so for now I will reset it. Reset from here, and here we go. And you can turn those indicators off too. Here we have, they are gone. So if you press F1, they are here, they are usable but not visible. So for now, let's enable them again. Here we have keyboard, and this is camera rotation and camera pan sensitivity. I will get back here with the mouse settings. So let's escape. Okay, so I was checking my results, and I've noticed that click to continue is cutting off from here. I don't know if it's the resolution issue or I don't know, but when I tried it for the first time, it was happening with me, and I was using the full screen mode from here, and right now I'm using the exclusive one. It was the same on full screen too. So I want to point out another thing here. Okay, so can you see these pop-up animations? They are kind of cool. I like them, and I want to say something about these, because in mobile version they are not like these. They are without animation, and in my opinion they look good without the animations. In my opinion, if there is no animation to them, they will look so clean. And we got some animation here, which is nice. I like that. And now let's go to Evercraft. Okay, so now I am in Evercraft, and I have noticed this thing, that if we move our cursor on it, and the animation of it goes out of the frame here. It cuts off from the edges, and they all are mixing up in each other. So this can be fixed. And for now, let's go into the menswear design. Gonna design new item. Let's select any of these. For now, design item, and select any material here. Okay, so now I'm going to the AI, which I'm gonna type any prompt here, fish for example. So right now we can't use advertisements for generating material. We have to use crowns for it because advertisements are not currently supported on Steam device. Again, they will be available on the full release. So let's head back to the lobby. Now we are back in the lobby, and at the start I told you about the F2 coins and crown shop. So I'm going to test it for you now. But before that, let's go to my profile, and as you can see, this stuff, this animation, like if we hover on them, they are kind of mixing up with each other. So this can be improved. And here are badges, and then we have our achievements, and here an edit. I think it's kind of zooming too much. Yeah, let's say that it's zooming in too much. So for now, let's click on it, and here, if we hover on it, it is going out of the frame. The text is going out of the frame, and for this, it's the same like all these stuff, and these are also going out of frame. So yeah, this can be fixed. And yeah, let's head back and I will show you the F2. Here I pressed F2 and there is nothing. Now I can't interact with any of these here. So shop, nothing happened. Travel, nothing happened. Settings, nothing happened. Even I'm going to friends, nothing happened. Again F2, nothing happened. And profile, nothing. So it's stuck. And for now, Crown Shop and Avakin Shop is currently unavailable. Yeah, it makes sense because it's the playtest. And yes, it will be available in the full launch. So make sure to wishlist Avakin Life on Steam. So now I'm going to press Alt F4 to close the game, and then I will relaunch it and see you guys. Okay, so I relaunched the game, and now let's try joining some places. But before that, let's go to my apartment and test out the chat. Okay, that was fast. Nice. So now I am inside my apartment and I'm gonna collect these gems. Okay, here's the last one, and I'm done collecting all the gems. And here on done, again it is going out of the frame, and let's hit OK. And let's try the furniture, placing some furniture here. Okay, so I'm holding the left mouse button, and to rotate I have to press both mouse buttons and rotate it like this. Okay, nice, that's cool. Okay, now I'm gonna place it here. Let's hold it again, and then we have delete options. So I'm going to delete it for now, and let's hit save. And here we are. While running, it is kind of choppy. I'm feeling it. You can see my name. It's kind of jittery and choppy. Let's, lower the graphics down. Yeah, it is still. Let's change it back. And now I'm going to test the chat here. So if you press C, we can minimize the chat. And again, if you press C, it will maximize. And for the sidebar, the key is I to hide it, and to unhide it again, press I. So yep, I'm going to hide it for now, and let's chat here. I'm gonna type hello. I pressed enter. Okay, so now I'm going to write something with C. Let's say cute. So C. When I press C, it minimized the chat. So this can be fixed, and if you are typing, you have to click here again to type something so your chat don't get minimized. So now I'm going to click here on it, and now let's type cute again. So cute, and enter, and here we go. So after pressing enter, they all come back, they get enabled again, and if we click here, they all get disabled. And now we can type anything with C or I, anything. And now let's try some emojis. Okay, so on keyboard we don't have any emojis, but there is a shortcut that I know. Pressing Alt button and 3 at the same time will make a heart. So let's try making a heart. I'm pressing Alt and 3, and no, we can't make a heart here. It is showing me question mark. Okay, now I'm going to browser and I'm gonna copy an emoji from there. So here we are. Let's copy this, for example, and paste it here. Control V, and yeah, we have it here. Oh yeah, and yeah, it is in the center now. First it was touching the edges, and now it is in center. Like, it's not touching the corners. This is kind of laggy. My name is kind of laggy. So okay, so let's test it in public servers. F7 to travel. And okay, so again they are okay. The correct word is overlapping on each other. Oh yeah, before traveling, I'm gonna show you the shop, and here they are fine. They are good. They are looking good here. So now I'm going to shop, and in the shop here it is cutting off again from the edge. The top items are cutting off, and they are also, the categories are also overlapping on each other. So escape, and let's travel to a social spot. I'm impressed. The scenes are loading pretty fast, and it also depends on your internet speed and your device. So I'm here in this scene with people. Now let's chat with them. Hello chat. Let's send my lion back to his home. And I've noticed that if we do this, and these things are also cutting off from the edges, animations are clean and they're good. The movement is good. You can see it is smooth. Now let's try some dances here. Yeah, the animation is smooth. It is very smooth. Now let's hit a pose, which is also smooth, and I liked it. Now test the camera. I'm pressing A and D to rotate, and W and S for zooming in and zooming out, and I can do it with my mouse too. And now we're talking about keyboard and mouse, so let's mention the sensitivity settings. So right here I'm going to mouse, and I'm gonna max the sensitivity here, and let's rotate it. Okay, let me just stand, and now. So I'm right now on max setting, and I'm rotating it with my mouse. And now let's lower the sensitivity back to 1. Here we go. So we are at 1 sensitivity, the lowest possible, and let's rotate it again. So as you can see, I can see much difference in 1 and 10 sensitivity. So yeah, this can be improved. And now let's test it with the keyboard. So now I'm pressing A and D, and they are on 1, the lowest sensitivity. And now let's max them both. Oh wait, I didn't show you the pan. So I'm pressing W, it's the lowest one, S. So let's max it to 10. Here we go. So yes, we can see the difference here in panning. It's faster than before, and here it is the spinning, the camera rotation. It is also fast. Let's lower it again and try. So keyboard sensitivity to the lowest, which is 1, and let's rotate it. Okay, now I can see a little difference, but it can be improved. Maybe 1, it is the lowest one, so we can go something slower. And this is fine. The panning, it is fine. Okay, so now I am at cafe and I want to try the job here, and I'm going to ask them to order me. And I've copied the text here, and let's press Ctrl V. And by the way, we can use this to select our text. Like I'm double clicking it to select it, but let's hit Control A, Control X. Wait, what? They're talking about me? Oh wait, they think I want them to work, but no. Let's change it. Okay, so handshake. Let's go accept. An opportunity to test this. So yeah, yeah, let's ignore my text and I'm gonna retype again. So I was asking you guys to order me. I am testing Steam version of Avakin Life right now. Okay, now I'm going to start the job. Alright, it is cool. And the animation was fine. It was good. Okay, he agreed to order me. So let's go. Sandwich. Here we go. Sandwich here. Wait, who ordered me? Okay, she did. Okay, they are cool people. They agreed to help me. Okay, it worked out fine. And yeah, I think that's all. She left. So let's discard it, and yes, it worked fine. Here we go. The animations were nice, and right now we cannot purchase Golden Apron because the currency shop was unavailable and we don't have ads yet. Okay, now I'm at Paradise Island, and first I wanna thank to the people who helped me back at the cafe. I forgot to thank them. I appreciate them and they were cool people. So now I'm going to test swimming here on Paradise Island. So here we go. And the swimming is perfect, and now I'm going to dive. And let's go. And as you can see, my name here is kind of laggy. Well, let's see. And I think it will be fixed in the final version of it because it's just a playtest. And yeah, we're all cool with the swimming. And now one more thing, I wanna check the recording feature which will be available at the plaza. So let's head to plaza and check it out. Okay, so now I'm at the plaza and let's press I, and here it is, the recording feature, which is not supported on this device on Steam version right now, and it will be available soon at the full release. Okay, so now I'm going to test the FPS, and as you can see, I am getting 60 FPS on high setting, and I think the settings for it, high, medium and low, the effect are FPS. So let's try this, and I'm getting 60 FPS as you can see, and FPS are kind of fluctuating, and that's normal if you play PC games. So now I'm gonna turn down the settings to medium. So yeah, I'm still getting 60 FPS on medium, and time to lower it to the lowest settings possible, to low settings. Let's go. Yeah, as I said earlier, the settings effects are FPS, and on low settings I'm getting 30 FPS. So yes, I'm gonna change it back to high, and now I am on high settings again, and now you can see my FPS are stable at 60. So yeah, now I'll show you the performance, the consumption of my RAM and processor that this game is taking. So let's go to Task Manager, and here you can see it's not consuming that much of my CPU, just 8%, and only 1 GB of my RAM is being consumed out of 16 gigabytes, and the GPU usage is 10 to 8%. So it's not consuming that much of my system components, system usage. And these are my system specifications, and I will write them down in the description. You can check them out. And now I will give my overall review. So let's go. So it was a full review of Avakin Life Steam Playtest, and you guys can also get the playtest. They will be given playtest code in upcoming events, so make sure to participate in the events and earn your playtest codes. So in conclusion, the overall game was so nice, but there are some spaces for improvement. Just like, for example, we got improvements in UI, and we need some improvements on the sensitivity setting, and it was kind of laggy when we were running. The good stuff was the animations were perfect, they were so good, graphics were so good, and the new settings for PC, they were also good. So yeah, let's hope the game releases soon, and for that, go to Steam and wishlist Avakin Life now. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.